Assalamualaikum. I, Muhammad Izul Haziq bin Muhammad Syafri, metric number C21 1791, and my friends.
Hi, my name is Nurin Atika binti Jafri. Metric numbers C21A 2047.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Roziman bin Muhammad Rozi. Metric number C2021 is 1793.
Hi, my name is Nur Hatika binti Saidun. Number metric C21820244.
We from UBI1022 FTKW6. Today, we want to talk about Malaysia is one of popular holiday destination for tourists around the globe. My point is food. For me, one of the factors make Malaysia tourist attract is food. Food in Malaysia is sold at cheap and affordable price. In addition, food in Malaysia also has a variety of unique and appetizing flavor. Among the food that can attract tourists are nasi ulam, kuih bahulu, bubur lambuk, kerabu, sambal belacan, laksa Sarawak, good curry, mi bandung, fried Maggi, and banana bread. In my opinion, I'm sure tourists must be attracted to food and want to taste it. Nurin, how about you in my point?
Okay, thank you to Izul for the views on the factors that you given, which is food. Yes, for me, I must agree with you because the food in Malaysia was very tasty and yummy. Besides, Malaysia also have the different type of traditional food from different states. But Izul, can I give my own opinion about the contributing factors that make Malaysia a famous tourist attraction? Thank
Yes.
you. Okay, thank you, Izul. Okay, another factors that make Malaysia being a famous tourist attraction is infrastructure facilities. Infrastructure facilities are one of the factors that contribute to tourist attraction in Malaysia. Among the facilities that have been provided are buses, rental cars, grabs, trains, roads, and so on. The government, okay, the government has built roads to connect tourist areas so that they can be easily visited. The government has also increased the frequency of flights to other countries to attract more tourists to Malaysia. This has proven to be effective when the number of tourists visiting Malaysia is constantly increasing from year to year. In addition, we know that the Prime Minister, Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri bin Yaakob, said the government has improved the infrastructure facilities in Malaysia to make Malaysia be a modern country. So, Roziman, what do you think, or do you have any factors in our group discussion?
Thanks, Nurin. Yes, I have my own opinion about this. Okay, let's I explain to us what I think. The contributing factor that makes Malaysia a famous tourist attraction is culture. This is Malaysia. We already know we have three big of the nation of the Malaysia, like Malays, Chinese, and Indians. We also have Kadazan, Iban, Pajau, and Somo. Not only that, we have many culture. The culture of nation encompass many aspects like a clothing, a food, games, a spiritual, and so more. The uniqueness of culture can see from the aspect celebration of the nation like Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Thai Pusam, and Chinese Happy New Year. The tourists really loving any celebration because have many activities, food and show in the celebration. For example, in Chinese festival, they will hold a lion dance and play fireworks. In the presence of such of celebration, I believe many tourists will come to Malaysia. And Nur Atika, do you agree with my statement?
Thank you, Rosiman. I know culture is the most important tourism factor in our country, but in my opinion, I think the development of the tourism industry in our country is also due to the existence of many beautiful and interesting islands and beaches. Among the islands that are the focus of tourists in our country include Pulau Redang, Pulau Kapas, and Pulau Tioman. For example, Pulau Tioman in Pahang and Pulau Sipadan in Sabah, which are the focus of tourists because of the beautiful beaches and coral reef that make diving or scuba activity more interesting. Tourists will also be able to feel the paradise of the world by doing scuba activities. This is also to the condition of the beaches in Malaysia are very beautiful, clean and white sand. In this beach area, there are also various activities for tourists such as kayaking, sailing and bathing. Therefore, the privilege succeeded in capturing the herd and of tourists to continue to visit our country. Even in Malaysia, they can not only visit two or three islands, but they can visit almost 30 islands that provide an attractive tourist atmosphere. Apart from that, the beaches around Peninsula Malaysia are not less beautiful. Tourists can enjoy the breeze of language while eating traditional Malaysian dishes such as ikan celup tepung and sata, which are popular in the East Coast state. The infrastructure facilities in this area are well maintained to ensure that area is always clean and comfortable for tourists to visit. To ensure that tourists can enjoy the natural beauty of the island, the government has created the area as marine park. So with this privilege, Malaysia can attract more tourists which at the same time can generate progress in the country tourism industry. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Hatika. Okay, based on our group discussion, guys, can I asking you, is it you guys stay with your statements? And what do you agree with? We will start from Rosiman.
To me, I agree with Izul. I miss food.
Okay, thank you, Rosiman. How about you, Izul?
I stay on my point. I agree with food.
Oh, interesting, Izul. Thank you. Okay, how about you, Atika?
Sorry, I stick to my opinion to choose island and beaches.
Oh, we will see that Atika have her own opinion. And Hatika, Why you agree with your statement?
Because the island and beaches are one of the place to relieve stress, and everyone will enjoy its beautiful and peaceful beauty island and beaches. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Atika. And for me, I would agree with Izu's statement, which is food is a factors most important in our group discussion. Okay, at the end of our group, we all know that we have a lot of factors and ideas, but the most important factors that makes Malaysia one of the famous tourist attraction in the world, which is food. Because in our group, three of us agree with Izu's statement, which is food, and one of us stay with her statement, which is beach and island. That's all from our group. Thank you.